What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Hope everybody's doing well. We're, I know, a little late. Put the announcement out in Discord, though, so you know you've been warned. No, but we've got Plat Round 4 tonight. We've got more of The Last of Us. Things were really ramping up with that last night, so I'm looking forward to diving back into that. Yeah, we're a little bit late because my son, he didn't go down for his nap until a little bit later today, and then he slept longer than he normally does, so, you know, that pushed his bedtime back. Everything was messed up. Everything was messed up, but we're here. And speaking of the Discord, we did, and by we, I did some work on it last night. So that should be a little bit better now. And by better, I mean I cleaned up some stuff with just like how the Discord is accessible. I might still tweak some things. I might put like a schedule channel and post my like overall content schedule across YouTube and Twitch in there, but it should be set up now in a way that it is safe to have the Discord link on all platforms. So I've pretty much had it as just a bot command for the past number of years with Twitch, and I still hadn't put it over into YouTube, just a fear of like the link being out there and then malicious bots getting into the server. But now I have it set up. It looks like Twitch has like Discord has like a community onboarding section and all that sort of thing. So now I have it posted so that on the subscriptions. Oh, hold on, everybody. Lance, welcome back for 6 months. Hope you continue to enjoy your faces. Hope all is well with you. Good to see you. Speaking of which, you know, those of you that are subbed and have Discord, you can sync your Discord to get into all your sub channels. Use sub emotes there. But now it's set up so that Discord, I have the Discord link posted underneath the Twitch channel on the YouTube page. It should on the any videos going out from now on should have the link in the description below as well. Speaking of which, I need to put it into these current live streams, or else I know that they will never actually show up. So let me get that real quick. But it's neat. It has some safety protections, so that'll be good. But that is the best place as far as keeping up with like when the stream goes live or any sort of like overall stream related announcements, because we stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so it's like all the same info in one place. But I have it set up so that when people enter, they have to give a little introduction, and that's just for me to know what platform you're coming from and what your username is, because sometimes people's Discord username doesn't match, and being on multiple platforms, like I just need to keep it straight in my mind so I know who's who. Because it always just gives me like the weird thing when somebody joins your Discord server and you just don't know who they are. So that's all with that. So yeah, basically if you're watching wherever, feel free to join the Discord. We'd love to have you. I'm not going to claim that it's like the coolest Discord, but you know, if you're there for information about the stream, then you're in the right place. Alright, and it looks like all the streams and stuff are working and good. Yeah, nice. That's what we'd love to see. Need to be at least this tall to join the Discord. There's no height requirement. There's no height requirement on the Discord. Absolutely not. Okay, so we have reached capacity on our fittings. One bug that has continued is that only 99 of your 100 will show. So the shaft, we have all this weight. I mean, I'm personally a believer that the path doesn't really matter. You'll claim it's the coolest Discord. It's the only place you can get these faces. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. All right, so we're gonna, just for memes here, we're gonna take a look at our golf bag and see if there's anywhere that we think there's room to improve. We do have some purple on some of our clubs. So I don't know, maybe we're trying to improve something with our, I really don't know. So this is shaping, which is good. Do even more shaping? I don't know. I don't know what we're looking for on any of these clubs. I feel like they're all like where we want it to be. I mean, I guess if you could get the same power without the hit on... Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll do that. Actually, hold on. No, because that's worse. We need exactly we want the 10. Think of the NCAA playoffs? I mean, I think, yeah, as a fan, having more meaningful games and stuff like that at the end is definitely fun. Yeah, the overall question. Oh, good job, bot. There you go. The bot's already trying to push the Discord some more. I promise I didn't tell it to do that. Yeah, I mean, I think having the extra games is a fun thing to watch. I mean, it draws things out more, and you're never gonna quite solve the problem of, it's not like when you went from 4 to 12, like you're ever gonna get rid of the problem of like this team getting left out in that argument. Yeah, I think it actually makes it quite a bit tougher, because as you get from the top 4 out to the top 12, like the arguments become a lot closer. But I don't know, lots of drama. It's a good time. It is interesting this year because like somebody like Ohio State wouldn't have made it in, right? I mean, that's why you play it, but like they got hot pretty much after the season was over. But I don't know, I enjoy it. I like good college football games, and there's a bit more meaning to it to me than the bowl games. I feel like with the college football playoffs, guys are less likely to sit out because you're trying to win a national championship. So you get more bowl games where like everybody's playing, and not how it's kind of been where you're watching these bowl games and it's like so many guys sit out because they know they're going pro and don't want to risk anything. But when you put the national championship on the line, all of a sudden they start to play. Alright, let's just get rid of some of these putter fittings, I guess. And then we're gonna go, what, on the wood? Power shaft, right? I don't know. I guess technically that's what we were looking for, but I would actually want it to be the +10. And I'm hoping that the fittings are a more enjoyable grind in the next game, but also that the stats mean a little bit more, because right now it's like it's such a minuscule change Like this, I could get more distance, less timing. I don't want more transition. Honestly, I probably should have gone for something like lie range, taking off the shaping. That way you could maybe get 10 power, you know, and only lose 2 on the timing instead of 3 or whatever it is now. Nah, whatever. It's a waste, but I've been pretty much just selling anything that's purple and below. I didn't want to sell the legendary ones. It's stupid at this point. It really doesn't matter. Could just sell them all, but what can I say? I'm a min-maxer. What can I say? Okay. I like that. We're gonna need that today. I feel like we've been getting to a pretty bad spot with our tempo, and I don't know if it's me playing through the capture card output, or if it's just me, or what. But I gotta figure it out, because tempo definitely hasn't been the same. Also, we could go into deep conspiracy theory land and say that 2K25 swing mechanics are being semi-rolled out into 2K23. Maybe that's the case. Maybe that's why my tempo's gone way off. Which would not be a good sign for the next game, if that's the case. Also, Doctor, speaking of the emotes, I keep saying it in Discord, I just don't really have the ideas or the creative ability. We still have a bunch of emote slots left, so I gotta figure something out. I really need to figure something out for it, because I want to say we have like 2 static emotes and like 6 animated. I should probably try and look at like what are common emotes and see what I can derive from that. Because I think we could probably do something simple like a high emote where I just like make the face a little bit smaller and have a hand that waves. Something of that nature. But it's really like trying to figure out what do you fill it with. Because we've kind of gone we've gone down the rabbit hole of having things be fairly thematic, so to speak, right? Like they're mostly just the faces. There's some animated ones that are not, but like I don't think we're ever gonna, I don't want to say never, but I don't think we're gonna be doing any sort of like commissioned emotes that are digitally drawn or anything like that. So I gotta try and get creative and think of some things. There we go. That one felt good. I'm also semi-considering, like, do I need a new controller, or is it all in my head? If I had to guess, it's all in my head, but every once in a while you just start to wonder, is it an external force that's at play? Because sometimes it is, and it's hard to know without having that other test case. Started playing Sekiro again. The voice of Genichiro is really familiar, but you can't quite place it. Genichiro. Are you playing in Japanese? Or in English? I'm guessing in Japanese if it's familiar. I mean, because here's the breakdown. This would be the one I would guess you would know. Because isn't Shin Megami Tensei 5, is that Persona? Koshimizu? What kind of weeb do I take you for? Dying in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Just trying to think of like the things that I've heard you talk about. I guess in some Boruto video game. Luis Serra and Resi 4. There was a Resi 4 remake, I'm assuming that's what that is. One Piece film. Fullmetal Alchemist Mobile. It's like same people, but it's different. Okay. Because I guess I thought it was called Shin Megami Tensei like before it became Persona in the US. Like I thought it was just like a Japan versus US naming thing. Yeah, I guess if you're saying that you probably recognize him from Cookie Run. He's the almond cookie. That would be part of the same universe. Yeah, I mean that's going down a further rabbit hole that I really don't know. Because I remember Dom, Smiling Dominator, if you remember him. I know he's big into those games, and I thought I remember him talking about them kind of in the same breath. I think they're related. I mean, I know they're both like Atlas and stuff. Almond is a good cookie. Sadly, you don't know Cookie Run. I only know Cookie Run because I think it did a crossover with a game that I used to play, but I stopped playing it before that crossover happened. You know what? We're gonna try this. I'm gonna change the monitor input and I'm gonna play on the pass through. If we need to move an item over onto the screen, we can do that separately. I'm gonna try and see if that changes anything tonight. Because I've probably been playing on like a delay visually and whatnot. Like when you recognized was Kento Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen. So you thought of when you heard Genichiro, but you weren't sure. All I can think of with Sekiro is I remember watching Ben Rice play it, and he had it on the Spanish voice acting. And so Gyobu, I think, who comes riding in on the horse, his is hilarious because he comes like riding in yelling "Miya Gyobu Oniwasha." And to me it's hilarious to hear that one in Spanish. I don't know, there's just something about that one that's hilarious. But man, I haven't played Sekiro since that game launched. That's where you stopped playing the first time? So is this your first time back to it since then, or have you gone back? and beaten it since, and now you're just going for another playthrough. Because that was one that I've only played through it once, and it was a long time ago. I've watched some stuff since, but probably my least played FromSoft game. I guess Armored Core probably was shorter just because of playthrough length. Armored Core 24.5 hours. I think Sekiro was like 30? 34.9. Okay. This is your first time, haven't gone back? Well, have fun. Good luck. You know, go into it with an open mind. Alright, let's see if we can't convert out on the course. I just gotta try and stay out of my own way. Try and make some good shots, and we'll go from there. Avoid the spoilers as best as you could. Some things you couldn't, just like the mug. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. If you're on any sort of social media or whatever, you know, over time, those sorts of things are just gonna come out, right? People are gonna post shock moments and different things. You know, you have to go to extra lengths to try and avoid all spoilers. Like, I know for like Elden Ring, avoiding spoilers, like on Twitch, I use FFZ to, you know, blur out titles and thumbnails to try and avoid everything, which I think I did a pretty good job with that. And, you know, just overall in terms of avoiding spoilers for how long it took me to get through the main game and the DLC. And Matt, you got those things spoiled? At the end of the day, you view it as your fault for giving up on the game. I mean, that's definitely one way to look at it. It's always tough if you get it spoiled like very early on. Obviously, if it's been a long time, yeah, that's just other variables at play. Right, yeah, exactly. Like, the further out you get from release. Man. I mean, we were too deep, but I thought that was going to come out way more to the right. Alright, so pin high is going to be somewhere like there. It's actually going to be short and even shorter. Trying to get better at these. I'm not even trying to get better, but I feel like we've been pretty good at these, like, partial, fully shaped flops. That hurts. That hurts. I'm gonna try. The problem is I don't even remember, like, how to do the counting fully. I guess that's the hard part with this, is I don't quite remember exactly how to count the break, but like I gotta figure out something, because I can't just be in a world where like we miss that putt all the time. Which manga it was, but the app you use posts the chapters later than other places. Got the newest chapter, something spoiled before you ever got the chance to read it because the app didn't release it for another 3 days. Ah, that sucks, man. That sucks, because it's like you're trying to keep up with it as it comes out. You're looking forward, like there's a hype to it, and then I mean, it's the same thing with a game, but you know, something like that where it's episodic. And then you're just it's not like you were busy and couldn't get to it and like, it's unfortunate it got spoiled. It's just like you physically did not have access to said thing in the time frame. landing this short and hoping that it bounces on with spin. I underhit it though. I should probably be playing that deep and leaving a putt, but I don't know. I'm certainly playing that a little bit more aggressively. Just because, like, I want to hole out, right? Or not even hole out, I want to try and get it close. I think sometimes I have to... I don't know, sometimes I need to be better about leaving myself a putt. Because I'll just like get into a scenario where I'm like trying to squeeze it into like a crazy tight spot. And then I leave myself a bunker shot instead of a long putt, and it's like, is that really worth it? Like, is it really, really worth it to do it that way? I don't think it is. But it really just shouldn't be. Like, I guess, like, is my problem I gotta maybe try stuff with this round of like try to be less pin high and be, I say be more below the hole and more in the right spot, but even that's not necessarily like a feasible thing because oh, come on, dude. Okay, let's get it in our head that like take our read and then double the break at the end or something like that, because I think that's part of it. Alright, let's see if we can overpower this. That's not overpowered. I mean, technically it is because it's 101, but straight balled it. So we'll go in here, which is not the end of the world. This is one that I'm trying to be aggressive with just for the sake of it. Now I think this is one that I'd be okay landing it a little bit shorter and trying to roll it out. Like if you wanted to try and land it here and roll it up. A little partial. I underhit it, that's for sure. Yeah, so maybe I'm just misreading the end of it, because there I did the extra adjustment. Gave it some extra off and we missed it, so yeah, I'm not getting these wins right at all either. Really just a bad combination of everything. And then double the break at the end. So you gotta treat these like a putt. Okay. That's promising. Full shape. Okay, there's 103. But we overswung it. We might be low enough here that this kicks right. Yeah, if you don't hit that in a bad way. I think you still need like 106 plus to get it, but that's pretty good touch. That's pretty good touch. $59 I think you want to be to the right. And like, oh, hello, wind. Hello. Oh, it's still long. Is that wind really does not play? It's kind of terrifying how bad my pitching has gotten with the wind. Okay, that's gonna be dangerous if we can start reading greens so that we make chips and make putts. Could be a very dangerous fella. That felt good. Okay, a little long, but you're grabbing food. Can repeat everything I said in the last 5 minutes. Buy a lot of stuff about fixing my putting line, and you know, I said we're gonna start reading the putts. All right, we're gonna read it. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna see that it's going low, and then I'm gonna like double the break at the end. I've been doing that, and I made a couple of chips, and at least there I missed the putt on the high side. But now basically I'm just trying to find a way to improve my putt reads, just anything at this point in time. Anything at this point in time to get my brain reading it right. So I don't know if it's, I don't know where in the pre-shot routine I gotta change things, but well, I guess your early win has been neutralized now, huh? All right, we'll keep the chipper going. We will keep the chipper going. Close. Close, close, close. All right, let's try and change the approach. I think on some of these let's try like on this hole to just be like, where would the ideal putt be? Keep pressing L3 to run. Okay, the game you played last for L3 was run. I mean, it's so standard in so many games. But yeah, it's like in playing The Last of Us, like the control schemes are always a little bit odd for Naughty Dog games compared to other games that I've played. So it's like L1 to run, R2 is reload, but only like if you're not aimed down your sight. Like it's always quite different. See, like this is like you want to be here. You actually wouldn't mind being kind of this short to left, so you have, yeah, if you're over that way. Like if we aim here, then you take, like if you take the 5-iron, I guess the question is, yeah. Yeah, see, that was too short. This is why I like tend to not play things this way, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know if I want to mess around with the like way we approach our game too much. This is just like a get it. It's a good strike. The cut up against the wind was too much, yeah. Took all of that downhill off and more. Took all of it off and more. Nope. See, it actually ended up being a little firm. If that's slower, I think it is the right line. It's just, I mean, it's ultimately like the great thing about how it translates, but like golf, even virtually, is such a mental challenge. Yeah, as much as there is the input, and that's why worse ball strikers are still better overall golfers than I. Because at the end of the day, they are able to put the ball in the back of the cup quicker than I can. They're able to get the ball on and putt. This one I don't really count because it's funky grids and I'm not even looking closely at it, so get lucky there that it comes back. I don't know, like, is this even worth it? I don't think it is. Then again, you're so uphill. We're just gonna go for it because, like, why not? Practice our overpower. 104, baby slow. I feel like baby fast would have been better because now we're in the heavy rough. Yeah, I mean, that's why I knew that, like, the aggressive play is not a good play. Not gonna lie, I don't think that math checked out, but it is what it is. Playing it out to the left because I just knew that that gave us the best chance. It'd actually be decent. Too much pace. Wow. Wowee. Too much pace too. It's actually crazy, is it blew by over the edge, but then didn't actually go that far past, so needless to say, I'm a little surprised. A decent partial. Did I lay it back far enough? Because you like gotta get speed over it. Just short. Just short, because you're trying to get speed to the green, but then enough for it to basically get to the green and die. Definitely not our best tournament. Fortunately for us, this is the one that doesn't really matter. See, with stuff like this, I take it a little bit long, and so now this is our putt from 8 feet. I didn't. But yeah, I think that's a big piece of why our game is the way that it is. So that's where we have to be better. As much as I want the hole-in-one, it's like you just can't be pin high and leaving yourself an 8-foot downhill bender. Like, you can have the same proximity or even slightly worse proximity, but just in like such a better spot to putt. And it's definitely like one part of my game that I think we've just essentially neglected for way too long. I'm gonna take this, and I'm hoping that we essentially land short and like really roll on the green, because it's a 6-iron out of the heavy rough or light rough. I guess if it was the heavy rough, this would influence things more, but fairway bounce and then release. I mean, I don't know that you're gonna get a much better result from there. The missed putts hurt. They really do, because it's mentally taxing. It's mentally taxing to get it to a decent spot and just miss after miss after miss. I will say, like, we're getting some better ball striking. I didn't land it in a spot to take enough out of it. Punch bowls are out. Panch bowls are where it's at. A panch bowl. Is it related to the pancho? How we do a map? Howdy do? That was kind of shanky. Is it gonna put it in? No, it's gonna actually make me miss to the right. So that might have been the read. Whoops. Panchero is a regional thing. There's goods you can get at a burrito place here. I don't think I've ever heard of a Panchero. So I guess it's regional? I guess so. What is a... Panchero? If... Okay, yeah, cool. Don't have the window tabbed in. Pancheros. Chain was found in 1992. It opened 2 units, one in Iowa and one in Michigan. There are 73 in the country, headquartered in Iowa. There are some in Philly and New Jersey. Find a location. Can't load Google Maps. For development purposes only. Staging.pancheroslocations.com. What? Alright, their website doesn't work. I don't think they have them near me. Suffice to say, I don't think they're close. I don't know what's going on with their website, though. That I have no answer for. Derailing the stream so early? All good. I'm okay with stream derailments. It is A-okay. We can take the conversation all sorts of places. We can take conversations all sorts of places. The thing is, for me, like, golf is cool, but like, outside of the occasional like really good golf shot or like crazy tournament, we're stringing things together. That was terrible round, 6 under. No wonder I felt like we were just fell way off. You know, it's like we're, yeah, the conversation is the bigger piece of streaming for me. Like, if all I cared was just broadcasting golf, like, I think we would do things way differently. Yeah, look at that. That was horrendous putting. So we just need to be better at putting, you know? I don't know how we're gonna do that. I think strategically being in the right spots is gonna be a big thing for us. I think there are some times where we're just gonna have to play more to a section of the green and less for a precise, you know, try and hole out, and see if putting ourselves into friendlier putts translates into better scoring. I think that's the game plan that we have to have, because the way that we're putting right now is back to about as horrendous as it's ever been. You know, we had like a very brief period of time where we were putting real nice, and that was after taking 2 months off from the game. I can't do that. That's not good for the stream, to take 2 months off and then come back for a couple tournaments and then take 2 months off again. So So we're a little funk. As a former New Jersey, and you can confirm Pancheros is solid. What's going on, Fly Guy? Hey, I just said I really don't mind it. Enlighten me with the food that I'm missing out on. I've also now moved multiple times and am in a much more rural area, and you know, I have way less access to stuff. So chances are now I really don't have it. Yeah, what's going on, Malahan? Hello, hello, hello. Hope all is well with you. Your course has, I'm not even gonna say your course has given us fits. We've done well given how poorly we've played. Because if you take a look at these stats, we're 29 under. That shot on 18 was nice. This is our one putt percentage relative to our proximity. 41.8 and 51.85%. 64% medium. Round one, I was 1 of 5 from 5 to 10 feet. I suck at putts, and I think just end up naturally putting myself in huge break land all the time, and that's just not a good combo. So something I clearly need a lot of improvement on. But you know, we've been making cuts playing like this, so yeah, if this is our bad and we're making cuts in Plat, that's not a bad place to be. Isn't really a flat put out there. Yeah, but like, I don't know, when just the consistency that I do it, and then I'm missing all of them. So, you know, whether it's design or not, I'm finding it and I'm not converting at all. But I'm historically, I say I am the worst putter that has never been demoted from Plat. Like, as a guy that has lived most of my career as like a top 40 WGR, I have to be the worst golfer in that category. Oh yeah, just find the spot below the hole. I just gotta find something closer, something that's feasible to make anything happen. All right, we're gonna let the ads roll here so that we kill pre-rolls for the round. So I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Everybody take a quick little stretch, refill your waters. We'll reconvene here in like 3 minutes or so. If you have not already, follow the Twitch, sub to the YouTube, and join the Discord. I was just talking about it earlier. I've updated the Discord to be a little bit better, a little bit more friendly. I think overall to just people joining from all over the place. So Discord link is now like accessible for the YouTube fam as well. Get everybody together. One good resource. So I'll see you in a few. And there's Plat time.
It's raining.
Ads. Alright, we are ready to roll. Let's see what they got cooked up for us for round 4. Back tees, high winds out of the east, very firm fairways, greens are moderate but very fast. Okay, I don't know why I'm looking here because nothing was default. Alright, high winds, gotta be mindful of fairways because they're gonna kick real hard. The greens aren't gonna bounce too badly, but they're gonna want to roll, but the moderate kinda calms that a little bit in terms of approach. I mean, if we get like high tailwinds or something, then that could affect it. Right, we're gonna take the full backspin. And we're gonna let this wind bring us back over. Oh, I pulled it left. We're gonna be in the heavy left. No, we're not. Thanks, Malahan. Appreciate that kick. And this actually works out because now we have a better attack angle because we're more left. We are in a weird spot though because this is gonna want to carry like 243. Moderate, but it's gonna want to bounce. It's gonna ride into the wind. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna just play it from here. If anything, it is gonna be right of the hole. There's some uphill here. Settle down, please. There we go. Freaking brakes, man. These freaking brakes. Okay, we convert. I think I've eagled this whole 3 of the 4 rounds. We've definitely had some solid luck in that regard. If I go down here, you can get into lob wedge territory. See, like, I can ride it out, and but then I'm like, I don't know, then you're playing gap wedge. I feel like driver is somehow still safer. Play a little draw so that it's into the right-hand kick just a little bit. Maybe out far enough to pitch it. Yeah, see, suddenly we're on gap wedge pitch territory. Hit it with the mostly backspin. I mean, in an ideal world, I think you are living out slightly right of the hole here. I hit that so fast. Why? Why so fast? I don't understand my inputs sometimes these days. Like the amount of fast and slow that I've been able to get is really, really bad. I've been having a lot of fun. I feel like I've been using that short-sided so much these days. Just playing that fully shaped, really partial feel on the flop shot. Just kind of flick it out over the downslope so you get something that bites. 149. 15. Why? I don't understand. Both of those are like mega fast and I don't get it. I really don't. Okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's get it out of our systems here. We got the eagle, which is obviously a good thing. We don't want to regress here because that's back-to-back pars. I know that those are like really tough pins and such, so I can't discredit it. I can barely see my character. Holy cow! It's dark on that tee box. He is playing fully shadowed. Alright, here we go. A little bit of that, a little bit of wind. And then you would rather be right of the hole because of the break. Except for the part where I am in mega fast land right now. What is this tempo? What is happening? Very fast greens are gonna bail me out of this one. Still gonna be a little bit breaky. All right, that's a gifted birdie. That's a gifted birdie because that's not at all what I'm after there. Okay, nice and easy swing. Nice and easy swing. Let the ball ride right. Then wind hold it up. Still fast, but safe. That's I guess the biggest thing that we're after there. Let's call this like 14 high winds, 20. 20 is gonna put us at 55. It's moderate, so probably give it just a touch. Okay. Not how we saw it going, but we live in a world with a birdie chance. Okay. It's close. Close to missing low still. Up 25. I don't think there's enough wind here. I don't think there's enough wind. I want there to be, and if I was like one of those guys who could really overpower, they can't play a draw to ride with the wind. 321, 313. Maybe get like a little bit of wind, which is a few yards. If the wind was a little bit more tailing, I'm just thinking like you could maybe go up this side. I'm gonna try and overpower it. I know this is kind of dumb, but if I can overpower it and ride it to the right of that tree. It's 103. I don't know if it's enough. Just thinking like, can you get it up there far enough where it kicks forward and left and gets onto the green? I think we're gonna end up just short, but it's puts us in like chip territory. Kind of funky chip territory, but chip territory nonetheless. With the way that this is at the back, I have to be careful. Basically, I'm okay with not really having much of a chance to hole it. Because I just don't want it to go long and roll off the green. So I'll take the simple birdie. All right, so we get those 2 pars, but then we rattle off 3 birdies. Things you like to see. 650, even with the downhill, it's into the wind too much, so. Mostly just send it down there and see what you can get. I tried to get a little bit of overpower onto it. I didn't hold on to it long enough. We can get a roll down the hill, that helps for sure. Probably leaves us on a crap lie though for the driver off the deck. Yeah. So like this only comes back to like here and then the wind. So you're never reaching out there. But kind of the dumb part is you could give yourself a decent angle. I'm gonna just take the 3-wood though, because I actually think taking 3-wood, even though the angle's maybe not as great, the yardage is a little bit friendlier for me than if I tried to drive her off the deck. Give it a little bit of deloft, not a lot, but just, I don't know, just enough here. .101 fast. Okay. I'm just scared because I've been really bad with my judgment on pitch shots, so I was trying to go a little more feel there. I need to learn the yardages with the winds again. So I just have not had them. Well, 12 to 13 mile an hour wind. It's playing off on the front on a pitching wedge. 10 yards. I think you're ultimately always going to be left with like a downhill putt here. Oh, come on, dude. Now this putt's awful. What are these tempo? Like, I don't know. The big fasts have just been ever present lately, but I gotta think it's just something that I'm doing. Playing this quite substantially out to the left because I don't want to roll off the green to the right. Well, you're not gonna roll off the green to the right if you make the putt. Malahan. Very firm fairways. Yeah, what's going on, Ears? How we doing? Am I really being forced to lay? I refuse to be in like full layup, so I'm gonna go with like a hybrid aggressive. We're gonna go punchy so that it gets on the ground early and we roll the driver out. So we basically take the kick to the crap out of play, but still give ourselves a chance at not a 4-iron approach. Still gonna have to, I mean, we're uphill and into wind, so we're gonna have to take more club than we really are ever gonna want. Stinger in the new game? Oh, I mean, that is effectively what I just played, right? That's why I keep laughing. Like, yes, there's going to be a stinger shot by name, but like, just de-loft your driver. It's a stinger. Ta-da. It's effectively like the same thing. Like, you punch the shot. It's just, it's there by default. I don't know. I laugh at it. I mean, maybe it'll behave slightly differently in some capacity, but in my mind, they're about the same. Right, that's the one thing that might be different, but I know that like my driver fully de-lofted is like my 3-wood, so it's still like 260, but you just get it cut through the wind and then roll out so much more than the 3-wood would. So that's 10. 175. Give a little de-loft on it. Baby fast. Does it kick right? I mean, we're basically just trying to get to the flattest section of the green back here. Make sure that we crest that ridge in the front so that we have the putt. Oh, we got a little lump. Nice. All right, it's a coin flip putt. It's a coin flip putt. How much is the middle gonna play? Big swing left, right now. Alright, well, we put together a front nine. The front nine hasn't so much been the issue. I feel like I've struggled to score enough on the back nine for a variety of reasons, mostly because my inputs have been garbage. Because it's like a twofold thing. I think it's partially like I don't know if it's my controller or something with the game, like that I keep hitting mega fast, but it's also, I think, has to do with the mental side where like there's some sort of factor, whether it's wind or just the pressure of a shot that I've been, you know, essentially forcing the shot. I like can't get into a rhythm where I'm like, I guess I haven't been in a flow state for a while, I guess is what I'm getting at. I have not been flowing. that sucks. Screw you, fairway. That might have a chance landing on the green, but, you know. Fairway green physics in this game are terrible. Bounce mechanic. Alright, if you were to... How would you feel this putt, Colby? You're watching it. It's climbing up the hill, turning, and then it comes out, and it's spitting towards the hole there. Still gonna be low, isn't it? Yeah, because it... Unreal. Unreal. No, that's what's unreal. That's what's unreal. That's the crap that I've done this entire tournament, is like blow putts that have no business being missed. No putts being missed. So stupid. Make up for it. Almost. I should have looked at that last putt closer. I've been doing it so far, and I didn't do it on that last one, and clearly we live to regret it. Just hide that bogey. Now I've just done enough things to annoy myself. Because it's all like stuff that I should not do. That felt good. Stay short. Nice. Give ourselves fairway. Now we've got a chance to get on there. There's a lot of green to work with. And a lot of green to work with. Now, 8, 11, 13. Moderate, but it's very fast. Kinda uphill. I'm gonna give it just like a little bit of loft. Oh, I hit it so slow. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Didn't even give myself a chance. And this is like the spot you can't miss, because now everything's feeding downhill from the flag. It's a pretty good lie. Slightly downhill. I want to land it like here, because everything feeds down. Underhit it. Ah. Little firm. Hit it center cup. Okay, it's still a birdie, but like I'm making things too hard on myself. I'm not clutching up when I need to. Doing a lot of big dum-dum. This is again like the one where the driver just ends up way out the back, doesn't it? But It's round 4 and we've got nothing to lose. Except for this ball. It's round 4, we got nothing to lose except for the ball. We might actually be able to play this in a way where we use this rolling part of the green. So I'm not gonna rule anything out here. How do I want to play this? I don't want to play this. 75%. 51. 48. We're like 12 yards past. You try and get it out and rolling? Because it's very fast, right? So like even the littlest bit of roll you can get to work. Let's look at it. I know it's 4 feet, but it doesn't look like it's straightforward. Yeah, way bigger right to left break than it indicates, and then it starts to flip back right behind it. What a weird round. What a weird round. I feel like I've been disappointed for most of it, yet still scoring. And then we had the one bogey. I don't know. Never know what creatures or lines will jump out, Lucas. You see me walk around the golf course, crouched, club in hand. Yeah, if I crouched my way through a virtual golf round, I think we could actually get it to be kind of similar to an IRL round in terms of length. Yeah. You never know if a squirrel's gonna jump out of the woods at you. 6 iron, we get to there. I don't know how I feel about that. 7 iron to here is definitely not gonna be the case. Little 3-stream streak, Lucas? Alright. I see you. I see you. Appreciate that. Honestly, the problem with the fast there is more so the extra distance that we gain. Everything feeds down. I'm gonna try and put the extra pace on this. Actually, I should read the putt first before we even worry about how much power. I mean, it's kind of a mystery. It starts to break back though. So we know we've got some slight left to right. And then it starts to negate that a little bit. We've got right to left at the end. Even stronger there. Not bad pace, it just kind of hung out there. That break at the end. I guess the early break took it further right, and then it really didn't turn back all that much for what I thought it would. Alright, this is all about get it to the fairway, get it to a decent distance, and then now we can try and work the shot in, because it's not like a crazy Not crazy far out, but the wind is playing a little stronger. We are getting like 18-mile-an-hour winds here all of a sudden. So this gap wedge, for it to only play 8 on this diagonal seems a little far-fetched to give it some D-loft. Oh, that fired so far right. I mean, I know that my swing line is off there, but I think I got real conservative with the 18-mile-an-hour wind because I didn't want to go so far off. Maybe that's one where you actually try and punch it and like get something rolling down towards the hole. Yeah, maybe that's just one where I approached it a little bit too wrong. Now we gotta try and work something from up top here. I thought it was gonna roll more out. That sucks. That also sucks. So 2 bogeys. It's kind of how all my bogeys have been, is like just these awkward, like I get myself in these putts and then can't make the return putt. Frustrating, but also so self-inflicted. Okay, well, we hit some tempos when it mattered. Not that all of them have resulted in what we needed to. That one almost did. That one almost resulted exactly in what we needed it to. Alright, so what are we at? We're at 39. We got a par 5 to go. We call it 15. I mean, we're going towards like a 20-yard. I gotta go 4-iron with some loft, which is never like the way that I want to have to be on this, but I hit it fast, so it doesn't matter. It was long anyway, I think, but that fast turns the... Didn't hit it fast enough. Alright, come on, let's get to 40. Let's get to 40. So many bogeys. So many bogeys and just really overall poor putting, I think, is the main gist. That's not going to help get to 40, Colby. Get to the sand? I don't... 293. I don't even think we were going to be doing anything to begin with. Now that I'm like really seeing it, but I need to find tempo one time. Need to find tempo one time. 101 fast, nice. Yeah, nothing like having one more of these putts. If I was a betting man, I'd say we can just chalk this one up as a loss, but I definitely will not lay down. I will not lay down and die on this. I will not lay down and die on it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. We got to 40 with probably one of the most horrific overall putting performances and like some really shoddy tempo throughout. But we'll take it. We'll take it. I mean, what? That's 5 bogeys on the tournament? 2-1-0-2. 6 eagles, 5 bogeys. I mean, the biggest telltale thing of everything. I mean, that's how you can tell tempo is way off if we're down in the 76s. But 21.8% or 21.8 foot proximity, so we're 10th. Right? Despite it saying that the 22 foot is 10th, whatever. We're 10th in proximity. And we are 32nd in one putt. But to make things worse, let's go medium putts, in which we are dead last. 18 medium putts, 53rd. Long putts did save us a bit. We were 12th in those somehow. But like, you just can't be... You can't be 2 out of 3 medium. You just can't be. We were 3 for 4 in round 4, 5 for 5 in round 3, 3 for 4 in round 2, and 1 for 5 in round 1. I'm not saying that you should make all of them, right? But the point really being that if we're 66%, that means we missed 6, right? We missed 6 of these. I'm not even gonna put myself at 100. Let's put ourselves 10th. Let's make 96%. Let's miss 1. That's 5 more made. What does 5 strokes do for you? It takes you from 40 to 45 just on that alone. And that takes you up to T7. Just on fixing some medium putts. That's not even like correcting how bad some of our tempos and stuff were and like the positions that we put ourselves in some of the rounds. And you would think that I had like the worst, like the way that I'm talking about things, you'd think I missed the cut. You'd think that we didn't score out there. It's no, we scored 11 under with 2 bogeys. Round 1, 12 under, 2 bogeys. But just there's just so much potential. There's just so much potential, like, even with the scoring. I don't know. I guess we hold ourselves to maybe too high of a standard. But I know what we're capable of at our top end, and so when we underperform that, even if it's just for a couple of holes there, it stings. Like if I ended up there, 13 under with a clean card, I start to have it maybe a different conversation. I don't know. I think I'm just perpetually disappointed in myself. I think I'm just perpetually disappointed in myself. But that's part of the brand, right? That's what you guys come here for. Decent golf, a good amount of knowledge, shoddy execution, the worst putter on tour, and a whole lot of complaining about being better than most. Not gonna find many people who finish consistently where I do and are upset about it. But it's the nature of it. That's just how I am. I can't help it. You know, I would love to not be essentially salty about golf most of the time. But you know, it is what it is. We get to 40 under, which I think is, you know, I'm not gonna say a cherry on top, but is like a nice little bonus, so to speak. So we'll leave it at that. Hopefully next week when we come back around to the tournament, you know, we can keep making cuts, and maybe we can find some putts. Maybe we can find a few more tempos, bring things together for a little bit better scoring. Disappointed myself. I'm wearing a Philly shirt, Gramps. I mean, watching Philly sports is a lot of times just riding that emotional roller coaster, and it gets high just enough to give you some playoff hopes and think you maybe could win a championship, and then it throws you off the cliff. So, I mean, it is kind of like my golf game. We hit some tempos, we get rolling, we're scoring, and then all of a sudden, big shank, miss putt, you're bogeying, and you're like, what? So yeah, no, it's a good comparison. It's a good comparison. Good, but oftentimes not good enough. Kind of the MO. I'm hoping the Eagles can get it done though. All right, I'm hoping we don't run into the roadblock here and lose to the Commanders. That would be sad. But yeah, the Phillies. That's been a rough couple of postseasons now. What, 3 in a row? Right? World Series loss, championship loss, divisional loss. Yeah, Graz, but they're scaring me, man. They're scaring me. Defense is holding the fort down, but like when it mattered. But to go up 2 scores there and be like, oh yeah, that's the game, and then they march right down the field, and you go, oh. So I know they have what it takes. It's just can they keep the winning ways up? Can we make it through? Yeah, Commanders one's gonna be tough because they have beaten us. That was a game we should have won despite everything. Force 5 turnovers, score 33 points. Like you can't lose that game. We did. So yeah, I'm hoping they learn from that. Don't repeat it. And get back to the Super Bowl and hopefully get a dub. My wife doesn't really enjoy, you know, having to experience the Eagles games with me, but the stress, I was saying to her, I was like, you didn't live with me. Like, we didn't live together when the Eagles played in the Super Bowl against Brady and the Patriots. That was 4 hours sitting on the edge of my couch stressed. It's true. That's true. Like I do have a Super Bowl in recent memory. I say recent. It was what, 2017, or I guess 18. 18. Season of 17 ended in 18, so it's still 7 years ago. But you know, sour taste from what, 2 years ago, and then the way that the season ended last year. So I know we have the players to do it. It's just, and I think we could have beaten Kansas City the other year, but yeah, Jonathan Gannon and all those shenanigans, I think his head wasn't really in the game and pretty well lost it for us. So yeah, that's tough for the Bills. They haven't won a Super Bowl in the Super Bowl era, right? Like they have an NFL championship or whatever from before the Super Bowl era. I think they're one of the... I think they're one of the Super Bowl-less ones. Out of the teams that are left, if the Eagles don't make it to the Super Bowl, I'll root for the Bills. I'm rooting for the Bills against the Chiefs, just because I'm tired of it. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to conclude the golf portion of the stream. We're going to switch on over to The Last of Us. If you're only here for the golf, I understand, and if that's the case, I'll see you on Monday. We'll have some YouTube shorts and stuff coming out over the weekend. But we're gonna switch over to The Last of Us now. Hang out with that for the rest of the stream. We're getting pretty deep into it. We're pretty far along. I don't know if we'll finish it tonight. But if you have not followed the Twitch or subbed to the YouTube, I greatly appreciate it. You can also join the Discord, keep up with when we go live, any stream announcements, all of that jazz. The link is there below the stream, below the YouTube stream / VOD, all that good stuff. We've got the socials posted all over the place. So I'll stop blabbering. I'm going to roll ads, take a little break. In a couple minutes, we'll come back and change over to The Last of Us. So thank you for being here. Hope you're all having a good night. I'll see you in a few.
It's raining!
Ads. All right. Perfect timing. Don't get DMCA'd with the "It's Raining" part of that song. Maybe too short. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's within that that time frame, because it's only like that whole gosh darn it. Can I open? Oh, there we go. Let me see. Where do I have that saved? Music? The whole clip itself is under 2 seconds. It's classified as like one. It comes up as 1 second. I don't know to the exact amount. I think it has to be a couple seconds for it to be able to be picked up by any of the copyright claim stuff. That's like the one risk of like, we have the Monty Python alerts, right? But there is a part of me that I was going to do. I feel like I maybe have said this before. If I'm repeating myself, I apologize, whatever. But we have the Monty Python alerts. I used to have a song with the Holy Grail one, and that one was definitely way too long and we get picked up with the copyright. So when we started doing YouTube stuff, I cut it. And I put a different audio to it. But I was thinking for April Fool's one year to change my alerts to be Sean Paul like ad-lib stuff. I think they'd be short enough. And instead of having a picture, like it would just like pop up with the like this person followed or whatever, but like have some of the little like ad-lib sound stuff that he does in different songs. I think it would be really funny. But I was also thinking like if I did that even for April Fools, like April Fools, we don't get follows like even that often. So, you know, I don't think it would be worth it in that regard just to do it for one day. Like I feel like I'd have to feel like I would need to like full commit to it, and I don't know if I want to do that just because I've had these alerts for so long. Say it's a risk of rain? I would say it's a risk of rain too, yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things like I think it would be a good bit, but it's also like how would people care? Would people care if I changed my alerts?
Where the hell are you?
You know? So, I don't know. Because of that, I haven't done anything with it, but I've definitely thought about it. Has indeed been considered. I don't know if you guys realize this, but I am historically just very slow to change. And due to that, I end up just not changing most of the time. What, you could go out the garage door? He probably can't even lift the garage door. Okay, so he can wield a gun.
Ellie!
Oh good, now
Where'd she run off to?
now we're shouting. I'm really upset that the gas tanks I can't explode them. Because I tried to shoot at them before. It's this way, right? We rode the horse all the way through the town. Gosh darn it.
Where is she?
He's over there! Watch my back.
This was a mistake. I don't like the fact that that just took all of my rifle hits. Alright. Well, that's not gonna work out for us so well, is it? We got... Ow. Okay. We're gonna play this slow. I'm gonna heal. We've got time, so I'm gonna make one more heal. And then we're gonna figure out what our plan of attack is. I think that guy across the way is our biggest issue. The guy that shot me before. Yeah, this is less than ideal. I think it's still just the three of them, though. I think we've got one on the porch, two back over here to the left. It's Rifleman that concerns me. But also, we could go about this in a way where... Okay, that didn't work. I say where we could maybe sprint into here.
Cover me. I'm moving up. Fuck. No. Move
Ow.
it. Don't let him get you.
And now they're running. Why are you running? Okay, it did take a little bit of damage. Not as much as I thought. I don't like that I can't hear him. Why are they running now? I thought they were on the offensive. Why are they...
Right here. Where nuts you gotta tell me.
That's a tree. Shoot me through that. Really, I'm gonna have to use my last heal here because I was kind of dumb about things. Alright. Let's see if we can't,
He's over
I
here.
missed.
Get him.
Try and do a little pop shot.
You're gonna pay for that.
Come on, poke your head. Okay. And then we can go shotgun pistol because we don't know where they're gonna come from exactly. They have anything on their bodies? Yes. That is lovely. I will gladly take that. Give me some pistol. I'm definitely gonna come up on somebody here in the near term, I feel like. Is there anything craftable that we need to do? It doesn't look like it. I was waiting to just like drop in on somebody. Probably good until like the next house up.
Gotcha, asshole. Finish him off. Hold him still. Oh, Shit!
I forgot he had legs.
Handcuff me.
Oh, we're gonna just
Let me go. I'll fuck you up.
use him as a meat shield.
What the?
You wait here.
We can get under the
Now.
fingernails.
The girl. Is she alive?
What girl? I don't know no girl.
Nope, not the fingernails. Okay.
Focus right here. Right here. I'll pop your goddamn knee off. The girl.
She's alive. She's David's newest pet.
It was pet. Yeah, this dude's a
Where?
sicko.
In the town. In the town.
Now you're gonna mark it on the map. And it better be the same exact spot your buddy points to. Mark it.
It's right there. You can verify it. Go ask him. Go on.
Do we have 2 maps?
I tell you, I ain't lying. I ain't.
Did he lie?
Fuck you, man. He told you what you wanted. I ain't telling you shit.
That's all right. I believe it.
No, wait!
Dang, Joel.
Wakey, wakey. Come on.
Let's go! Stop!
I warned you.
I'm infected! I'm infected!
Really?
Roll up my sleeve.
So are you. Right there. Roll up my sleeve.
Yeah, there
Look
you
at it!
I'll play along.
What'd you say? Everything happens for a reason, right?
What the hell is that? She would have turned by now. It can't be real. Looks pretty fucking real to me.
That meat is awfully convenient. One throw. No, okay. I thought she was gonna.
What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Nice. We're getting some snow and hard to see conditions. I need a gun. Sarah, is the gun suddenly? I don't know. Can't shut the door. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I'm just moving that out of the way. Got it.
We heard gunshots.
Not the. Oh, shoot. People there. We're running. Take a bottle. I don't know where I'm trying to get to though.
Fuck.
That window. Take the bottle and run. Bob and weave, Ellie. Bob and weave. It's not quite Silent Hill, but
They're everywhere.
not that I've played that, but I know Silent Hill is very foggy. Oh, God. One shot. Okay, I mean, I don't know where they are. Somebody said we're gonna pay for it, though. Oh, there they are. I'll just avoid them. Just run around. I don't know if we get sneaky with the knife here. 'Cause they're looking in the direction we're trying to go. Nice. More ammo? Okay, they're all running. Which I don't know if like people are just in fear or what the deal is about that. I don't know why it made that sound like somebody saw me. I don't love it. Don't love the fact that we're like on the run trying to sneak and then suddenly you just hear Ch. Obviously my hearing not as good as Joel's. Joel is way better in that regard. I think it's just like multiple ways to get into this building. Oh, hello. Is it just him? Whoa. Okay. Love that for us. Okay. I mean, there was no getting out of that. How far back is it gonna take me? What if she bites someone? How do you know?
We could have a real situation here.
We already have a situation. We're gonna take care of it.
Pop, pop. Here comes one more. You want some of this? Alright, I'm out of ammo, so that's not great. What was that? Ellie, go. Ow. Pop, pop, hooray! Ho, hey! A little Enas. I don't think I can do.
Where do I go?
I don't know where you go, Ellie, but I can't jump, so we're just gonna do basic Enas here. Oh, we're stuck. Okay. Dead end. Need ammo. Which those bodies probably had some, but I didn't have time to stick around and loot. Not gonna be able to go in any of these.
It's so damn cold.
Alright, Ellie, what's the game plan here, girlfriend? Where are we going?
Come on.
Is it just the one? Come on. Is it just because I'm a little girl? Huh? I can't. I had 4 shots. I don't know how to get through this. I mean, it doesn't help that I didn't know where to go from here. They're coming in that way. What if we stay out here? I think it forces us through this building. Just multiple pathways in. If we can stealth one, get some ammo. Okay. You gotta be kidding me, man. They blindsided me. Not because I died or anything, probably because I missed where I was supposed to go. Yeah. It is what it is. We'll figure it out. It's a lot easier when you don't have everybody coming down at you. I need to trigger their walking paths. Okay, I think it's the right play to wait for this guy to come up here. I think if you can snag him earlier so you don't attract the next guy. I think that's the play, because there was a guy in that room that saw us. Oh, are we not attracting the same pathing of people this time? Turn around. Oh, come on. Where? I don't understand. Okay, so we're gonna die to this too. I guess the question is, like, were they behind me or are they coming out from here somewhere?
I'm saying we can have a real situation here.
We already have a situation. Take care of it. Stay focused. Fine.
I gotta watch. Maybe he comes out the door here. Or is it just once we engage that a guy shows up out of nowhere? Because I feel like we're getting semi-ambushed and I don't have the ammo to deal with it all. Okay, so he patrols out, which means the guy in there might patrol out. What? Just didn't even knife. But where's that guy coming from? He just is showing up. So from somewhere behind, that guy just spawns? Or is he like taking a long time to come from there? I guess it's like a way to, it's a mechanic to keep us moving forward.
I'm saying we can have a real situation here.
We already have a situation. We're gonna take care of
I missed it. This knife isn't good enough. I want to melee, but there's multiple guys that show up, so I feel like we have to blitz and just run, and then I just didn't find where we're supposed to go.
I'm saying we can have a real situation.
Where'd I go?
Nothing there. We got through there real quick, which is nice. He's over there creeping. Okay, he's coming this way, so I'm gonna stay kind of crouched. He didn't have a gun. Thought maybe following the fire would help. Oh crap. Okay. Progress. I don't know if we're supposed to be on that side or not. This is where we went before. It felt like we dead-ended the truck. I felt like we dead-ended, but there was probably something for me to climb on or in. That's what made Lucas sad. Don't like this. I don't like that that made a sound. Whatever the heck I just walked across. The Last of Us Canada. What's going on? How we doing? Not gonna lie, for a second I went, my brain just read it as like Toulouse. And I was like, no, you're dumb. How's it going? Okay, so this is the part we should have made it to before. There's part of me that wants to look for loot.
How did you do it?
I like how
All right.
I like how he let it. Is he gonna torch the place?
Nowhere to go. You want out? You're gonna have to come get these keys. No, you're not infected. No one that's infected fights this hard to stay alive. Oh.
Get those keys.
I gotta watch out for the plates on the ground.
So what is it, Ellie? I gotta admit, had me back there. For a second, you shook my faith. But only for a second. Oh, hey, Ellie. I'm sorry about your horse. I truly
No, you're
am.
not.
I hope you take comfort in knowing that you won't waste any part of it.
Come on, go, 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 go,
No,
go. How does he... That was good, kid. How does he keep missing?
It's gonna be all right.
And why is he...
You know, you keep surprising me.
Why is he not super aggressive in his routing? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. The game is definitely ramping up in the latter phases here. Okay. Well, that's fun. Is he just one super aggressive round? Well, I mean, it was working. He was doing some weird crawl across the place. Oh, there he is. Hello. So I liked it better when he was playing a little more cat and mouse. Like, he was walking super casually. Now they now are in a bit of a standoff. I did not make a noise. Oh, come on, Ellie, get behind the dang pillar. Okay. Is this really gonna be one of those ones where it like started out like first attempt, best attempt, and now we're gonna get in this weird situation because he's gonna spawn on the other side of the room and completely mess up my strategy? He was over there. Is he gonna suddenly show up over here again? Like, what is happening? He's not showing up on the thing. He started across the room and then ends up over here. Oh, come on. So you like, you have to get the sneak. Just sucks, like, because the first time I knew where he was, and now like I don't know where he comes from. I'm like waiting for him to just show up next to me and kill me, because I have no idea. I hate checkpoint stuff sometimes. And now he's over there. Now it won't show up again. Great. Love this. Well, it's frustrating because like we had such a good first attempt and now, yeah, it was completely screwed up. Like, is he gonna come up here or is he gonna stay crouched down there? I don't know, maybe I'm trying to rely on I'm gonna give myself away because of the... Oh, did it checkpoint? So like that was final stage machete mode, it wasn't like a full redo? Oh, okay. Weird. That wasn't at all what I was... Yeah, no, I get it that it's 3 stabs, but I thought that I would have to do all 3 in sequence. Is basically what I'm getting at.
This is pointless. I can't see straight. Keep searching. Come through.
Here, we gotta catch her.
We should be guarding the shelter. Hey.
What? Am I too far away? What's going on there? That's wasted. Come back here. Alright. Alright. You get the axe. Ah, crap. Got messed up. I tried to hit the shoot button. Apparently the shoot button didn't
Looks like
didn't want to play nice. I'm gonna take the pipe, even though I actually think that the axe with the blade might be more one-shot kills. Alright, let's load up on some ammo. But yeah, that whole... Got you! No scopes. Maybe I should be no scoping more. Good work, Joel. So if we move along here, I don't know why I keep losing my train of thought, but yeah, with that fight, I thought when you died that you would have to get back to the beginning of the fight. I didn't realize we were on to phase 3 again. About to have some fun, boys. you're just gonna... You're gonna stay crouched on the wrong side. And I'll take it. By the barrel, I imagine you have some people in the near term here. Alright, we're inside. Ah, convenient. A backpack. Oh, that's Ellie's backpack. What? So you can look at the backpack.
Where the hell is Ellie's stuff here?
I don't like how dark this is. Ah, yes.
Christ.
We look at the meat ledger, it is probably...
I gotta find her.
Probably the bodies. Maybe they even assigned, you know, the ledger with the names.
Holy shit. Ellie.
Alright. Go save her from a burning building. That guy's a freak. I did not like him. Of course he's still alive. Finish him off, Joel. Or Ellie. I mean, either party can complete the task. Yeah, do it. Do it. Oh, it's crawling time. One of those cutscene to character transitions. Figures. He's gonna pick it up.
You know, it's okay to give up.
He's gonna
No
go
shame.
pick it up to kill her, and Joel's gonna come in and kill him.
I guess not. Just not your style, is it? You can try begging.
Fuck you.
You think you know me? Huh? Well, let me tell you something. You have no idea what I'm capable of.
I really thought Joel was gonna... Maybe he's gonna walk in on this. Hey.
Stop! Stop!
Fucking touch me!
It's okay. It's me. It's me. It's me. Look. It's me.
Yeesh.
He tried to...
Oh, baby girl. It's okay. It's okay.
Joel.
Baby girl. Yeah, I knew he was, you know, she was heading towards, you know, she's touching that, like, daughter-like heartstrings. Why don't we get to know what he said to her? Aw, man, they're not gonna show how mangled the face is. He got sliced. Man's got sliced and diced. Spring. We're now out of winter into the next season. Did we make it to Salt Lake? Like, where are we now?
Ellie!
Did you hear me?
No.
Or we're almost.
Look. Hospital. This is where we get off. Let's go, kiddo.
That's true. I guess we wouldn't have a horse. We'd be
Feel that breeze, huh?
walking
I tell you, on a day like this, I just sit on
walking
my
our
porch,
way there.
pick away my six string. Yeah, once
Which
we're done
from
with this whole
eastern
thing,
Colorado is
I'll
still
teach you how
away.
to play guitar. I reckon you'd really like that.
Alright, well,
do you say,
the door's
huh?
open, so obviously we gotta check the RV out.
God.
So much stuff. Oh, I see that we haven't had to use the crowbar. Random family? Forgive us? Forgive you of what? I guess is the real question. I don't know if there are gonna be more clickers. We'll go with weapon sway.
I dreamt about flying the other night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Never mind. It was a stupid dream.
Are we supposed to have asked her more about the flying? I guess not. Or if we were, we missed it. Right. There's the hospital down at the end of the road.
Look at that. Another city. Another abandoned quarantine zone.
Missed it. Yeah, I mean, it slowed me down a lot, so I assume that was the cue. What can I say, Lucas? I got places to be.
There's that hospital the Firefly mentioned. Come on, kiddo.
Abandoned quarantine zone means this is gonna end up having a bunch of
Maybe we cut through
infected,
here,
right?
huh?
Probably. I rushed in the RV. Looters gotta loot, man. Looters gotta loot. It's just the way these things go. Note to wife. Made it to the quarantine zone. Yeah.
We didn't have
Just
a crew
kinda-
back then.
How it seems to go with all these letters is like, I think things are going pretty good. Yeah, they're in some sort of safe spot, or somebody's getting to safety, and then things
Well, we
just
could use that
go
ladder.
go awry. Shooters shoot, looters loot. I mean, what about looter
Here
shooters?
we go.
I guess they loot and shoot.
Ellie? Ellie?
What?
Can you come help, please?
Ladder. Come on.
Right.
What are you doing? Sitting waiting for a train or something? Or bus? Kind of what this place looks like. Why did she just stop? I don't understand. Don't fully understand that. Is there anywhere else you can use the ladder? Probably not. No, if I engaged in the earlier convo.
What is it?
Well,
Ellie!
you know,
Ellie!
I'm Joel, if you could just put it up there so you can go find out what's happening with Ellie. Okay. Okay. Now we're clipping. There you go, Joel.
You gotta see this.
There
What
you
is it?
go. This freaking guy can't handle a ladder. I know he's been through a lot, but seriously.
Are you kidding me?
What? The empty bus terminal, or what are we looking at, Ellie? Explain it to me.
Come on, hurry up.
Why are you so excited? Why are we so excited? I'm not seeing it. Giraffe. Oh,
You see this?
what? The zoo let loose?
Don't scare it.
I won't.
I mean, Colorado had monkeys. Utah has giraffe.
Come here. Come here.
I wouldn't really think that Utah is the right climate for giraffes, but
Right there.
I'm also not a zoologist. So,
So fucking cool.
what do I know? Oh, can we hop on? This will be like Horizon Zero Dawn. They have the long necks.
Slow down, kiddo.
We'll ride the giraffes. Although, I guess in that analogy, we'd be standing on the heads of the giraffes, scanning their brains for maps. And I don't think that quite checks out.
Man.
There are so many giraffes. This is most unexpected.
Look at those things.
Bethany Claire Field. Here you go, Lucas.
So,
Listen to the conversation.
is everything you were hoping for?
It's
Getting your hopes up too early here, Joel. We haven't even gotten to the hospital.
You can't deny the view, though.
The cathedral. This one was mandatory, doesn't count? Okay. How was I supposed to know it was mandatory? This one feels mandatory because it happened on the door. I don't think I had to talk to her, did I?
We don't have to do this. You know that, right?
We went through all this to...
What's the other option?
Go back to Tommy's. Just be done with this whole damn thing.
Man,
After all we've been through.
we went through all this crap to do nothing?
Everything that I've done. It can't be for nothing.
Yeah, gotta go through with it. Bye, giraffe. I
Look,
guess they're the only ones that survive
I know you
because they
mean
can
well.
reach the trees.
but there's no halfway with this. Once we're done, we'll go wherever you want. Okay?
Well, I ain't leaving without you.
Oh, that's real
Let's
sweet,
go
Joel.
wrap this up.
Go wrap it up. And then we head back to Tommy's, I guess, because that seems to be where he really wants to go. Hold on, Ellie, I gotta check the bathroom. Nice.
There's another one.
Guy was reading his comic book on the toilet. I mean, I guess if he had it on his person when he was out and about. The giraffes must have
This
gone
place takes me back.
How so?
up and over that.
That was right after everything went down. I ended up in a triage just like this. And everywhere you look, you just saw families torn apart. Whole damn world seemed to have turned upside down in a blink.
Is that after you lost Sarah?
Yes, it was.
Yup.
Can't imagine losing someone you love like that. Losing everything that you know. I'm sorry.
I've got
Joel.
you now.
That's okay.
Toolbox number 5. Yeah, yes, you have to do it to the tune of Mambo number 5, okay? You can't just say that and then not. Okay, so that means we didn't miss any of the toolboxes. We actually have found each and every one. So good job, us. So proud. So proud. Maybe they'll even give us a tool bench. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. It's great. You give me a quarantine zone map, it's not gonna do anything for me. Tell 5-5. Yeah. Way to go. So we only have 62 left though, so it's not like it's gonna do much for us. I didn't even use the flamethrower. I'm just gonna up the clip capacity on my shotgun.
That should help us.
That's all we really can do at the moment. We're full on a lot of things. I'm gonna go 2 heals instead of the Molotovs. Sure. Do that. Good enough. High five Ellie when crossing the dam in Jackson? I did, but I asked. I was curious what happens if I just
I got something for you.
leave her hanging. She's got something for me while I'm checking out the bus. Get a trophy? I did not get a trophy, but I did high five her. What do you have for me, Ellie? You can't just say that. You can't just say I have something for you, Joel. Oh, you get a trophy for leaving her hanging. Okay. I was like, I didn't get a trophy for high-fiving her. Dang. Missed out on an opportunity. Shame. Because I thought about it. I really did consider, but yeah, why did she say I got something for you, Joel? And then I walked past the prompt? What? I mean, we went to the bus from over here. I would guess it's not gonna prompt again. Alright. Well, that's lame. That's lame. She had something for me, but now she doesn't anymore. Well, boo to you too. Anything else that I'm missing? I'm definitely missing the way forward, because it seems like these tents don't pass through to the other side without boosting Ellie up to pull me up. Wanna know what it was? Nah, it's fine. I mean, if you want to tell me, I don't really care. Can I roll this? I feel like I'm supposed to climb up and over something, because I don't think the bus was letting us through, was it? I guess it was. It's because this was the progression, and I just am dumb. Okay. I always seem to make these things harder on myself than I need to. The Utah Snakes. Well, you see, Utah now has, this is an opportunity. Utah now has a hockey team. And right now it's just like the Utah Hockey Club, right? They could be the Utah Snakes. I mean, and it would kind of,
It's gonna be different.
it would kind of work already, right? Because
What do you mean?
We're gonna be there.
You got the Arizona
Fireflies.
Diamondbacks.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah, it was the Phoenix Coyotes, I guess then Arizona Coyotes that moved. You could stick with that snake theme by relative proximity. I think it would work. Okay, we're coming up on Zombie Town. Not Zombie Town, Infected Town. Okay. Gotta be Gotta be correct. So, what we'll do here before we get into the action is we'll stare at this pillar and we'll take a quick break. We'll run the ads and we'll get diving right on into it. So, I appreciate y'all hanging out. Follow Twitch, sub to YouTube, join the Discord, all that good stuff. Keep it short and sweet. I'll see you guys back here in a few minutes. BRB.
It's raining!
Ads. All right. Back in we go. Tunnel East, St. Mary's Hospital ahead. You know what? Maybe this is the time that we start to use the bow. That way, that's a bloater. But that way we can mayhaps make our way through a bit stealthier.
Asshole.
Start killing things without them like fully knowing what's happening. That bloater is the one we need to like not trigger. We can flamethrow it. Oh Jesus, Ellie. She freaking ran in front of me. Holy crap, dude. Why is she doing that, man? Holy crap. Scared the ever living crap out of me. Because just like cross face as I'm sneaking. So I think maybe not the bloater, but I think somebody showed up. Missing again. Okay, there's the bloater. I feel like we gotta take care of the other ones and then we can kind of tackle the bloater. Just hard to see because the arrow drops. I think the arrow's falling short, actually. Got 2 left. I just don't want to get seen by the bloater, I guess. Is that a Canadian truck? Okay, we're far enough away. Pistol, we got an arrow. There's one over there, one over here, maybe. I think this is gonna be a better angle to get somebody. Gosh darn it. Well, when they start to move like that, I'm just afraid with this last arrow that that's too far. Also might be able to entirely avoid the bloater if we kill these guys. Okay, try and lure him. Bloater didn't hear it. Got him. Cool. Cool. Obviously that takes away some of our quiet here, but now all we have is this guy and the bloater. And if we can keep the bloater on the other side, because the bloater, yes, they're listening, but they're gonna turn around and start going the other way. I don't think this guy ever fully comes up to me. And take this one out, and then we can just take the arrows. There's only the one arrow. Stay out of the sight line of the bloater. Be good. I think we're going straight behind. But I'm just gonna wait for the bloater to turn around. And then we can go. Oh, great. I missed. Don't have a brick either. This could start getting real ugly. draw, Melly. Is not gonna be good. How are we okay still? I don't want to jinx it, but holy crap.
Come on, let's just keep at it.
They're right up here. I mean, we avoided the ones outside. Hopefully the ones outside don't come running. Trying to keep it quiet. Trying to keep things on the down low. Sneaky sneaky, just like we like it. I see stuff up ahead. I don't really want to flashlight it up because I feel like that gives away my location, but boy is it dark without a flashlight. I'm not seeing anybody immediately here. Oh. It's not a door. We have to go back outside. Got it. Forcing us down the main way. It just takes us... Okay, we're kind of on the other side of things.
Stay back.
Okay, we got a bottle. Double bloater. And a guy right here. Well, now they're forcing us. Now we actually have to... Now we actually have to make things happen. This is gonna be real ugly. I feel like this is gonna be one to rule them all. Alright, I'll have more explosives though. Surprisingly, that didn't give our spot away. Move positions, collect stuff. I can't craft. I think we killed one clicker. This just gets so ugly so fast. How do you go about this without just like messing everything up? Because with the double bomb, they should be fairly low, especially with having a flamethrower on hand here. I just wish I had more mollies. Ooh. One more bomb. I'm just a touch short on the alcohol to make a molly. There it is. Okay. Okay, so I think what we do is we go bottle, molly, we can grab another bottle, We can bomb. Okay, so he's still alive. Just waiting for another one to show up.
Fairly cool.
Kinda dark. Ow.
Here, let me boost you up there.
Can't right now, there's too many of them.
Okay, I think we're good. I think the initial like cluster strat really paid off for us. I don't have any more of that though, so we're gonna swap over. Now we can boost her up. There was strategery. That was stressful to watch. Hey, I thought we had some pretty good strategy, Lucas.
Okay,
I'm gonna push this box down.
look out below.
Because what? We killed most of them with like 3 bombs and a molly. I mean, obviously it's a lot of resources, but that was also, you know, a lot of stuff that we had to deal with.
We're good. I don't think they can reach us now.
Okay.
This is the part where she said, "I can't swim, Joel." I mean, we parkoured over, so she should be able to do that too.
Watch your step. That water looks pretty deep.
Hey, that's what we can do most of the time. You can teach me how to swim.
Yeah, it would be really nice if you knew how to swim. For real though. This another.
Can't reach that.
No, it's not another boost 'em up. There's a ladder. How did we get to the ladder? We just throw Ellie. Hit the ladder with a bottle. Knock it off. I don't actually think that's the case though, but I don't know. I don't know exactly what we do here. I mean, obviously that's what I want to do, but you can't bank on the character having a bottle to throw. So maybe we go underwater and look for something. What can you find down here for us, Joel? Okay. Maybe we're gonna go to the other side. So we can get up and get the ladder.
I'm on the other side. All right, hold on.
There it is. Use the thinker. What if we just yeet it in the water instead? I don't think the game's gonna let us soft lock ourselves like that, but would be kind of funny. You get this far into a game, and then it's just like, well,
All right, just stick to the edge.
you
It's
suck.
shallow over there.
Catalysis. Can I just jump in the water?
Freezing!
Well, it is Salt Lake City. I mean, it's spring, but not exactly known for being the warmest of places.
And another jam door.
Break the lock. Or boost Ellie over and have her do it. Okay.
Give me a foot.
This mechanic is quite frequent in the game.
Come on. Get that door open.
My guess is it is just a lot of hidden loading screens.
Look out! Ellie!
Help here!
Sorry, I had a bottle out. My bad. Alright. They're giving us another bench. I don't know how much we've actually acquired in the meantime. 40? Can't upgrade my shotgun. The fire rate on the pistols, I'm pretty slow with it, so it's more about clip capacity and reload speed. We've maxed out the shorty, so let's let it hold more rounds, I guess.
Yeah, this is good.
I just haven't picked up shorty rounds in a minute. Yeah, I love shiv doors.
There you go.
I love shiv doors because it's just so much loot. So many items. Most often for us to just like really stock up. Get ammo, get crafting materials. Never really disappoint. I think having a bomb is the right call. Guess that's only used for like the smoke bombs that we literally never use. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take it.
Hey, look.
Hey, look!
There it is.
The hospital. We can see it.
Just stay put.
Not going anywhere.
Alright. Well. We're gonna need something from underwater for her to be able to get across. Looks like we're gonna swim inside this room. This will be fun. This is the part where Joel's gonna end up dying? No? Oh, he had just enough breath. Alright. I mean, I don't know if there was another... It looked like something was popping up on my screen. I guess not. Yeah, I don't know if there was another room to swim into or if this was always the main path. Yeah, I know they use these as loading screens. I'm assuming that the way that they have us boost each other up is also a loading screen, which is how you're able to just keep moving the game along. I mean, it's very clever. It just does get a bit repetitive. Alright, Ellie. Hop on.
Alright. Get on.
Okay.
I wonder what sort of things they have for you to be able to get through the
There.
game.
Come on.
Like if the speed run is 2
Be
hours,
careful.
I got you.
I mean, obviously, like, they're not redoing certain things, but there's gotta be some skips. Gotta be some ways to get to places you're not supposed to, or skip over some things pretty swiftly. Oh, there's a ladder. That'll work. That'll work, Ellie. Good call. Kick her down. When she said stand back, I thought all of a sudden it was like gonna...
Damn ladder broke off the wall.
Now what?
Off the wall.
I'll figure something out.
We'll put it up here. Okay, this easy puzzle. Easy puzzle. Come on, game. I'm gonna need you to make me think a little bit more than that. I wish I could sprint with the ladder, but I guess Joel's not that strong. It's just a run through every section that's not a mandatory fight. I guess it's just crazy to think back on, like, in order to achieve that, right? Like, how little of the game then is mandatory fights. Yeah, I guess it's being strategic with bottle throws for safety and, like, getting through some stuff. But obviously, like, playing through for the first time and, yeah, thinking about some of that is, like, a crazy thing. Optional interactions and fights and looting, it's not really as long as one thing. Did I lose? Tried to make it across there. There's no way for me to get back. Then this... Is this where they, like, actually make you reload a checkpoint? Because I can't seem to do anything. I was trying to go fast, which I guess was dumb. Okay. I guess we have to restart the encounter.
Okay.
Cool.
On,
so he just missed the jump.
I got you.
Literally just missed the jump.
See? You didn't even need me.
Let's get the hell off this thing.
That was so weird how it, like, clipped me. It's not letting me sprint. It's gonna force something to happen with this, right? Is it gonna break as I jump off? Yeah, they're forcing it. It's basically like it's a user control cutscene.
Here, come on.
Yeah, user control cutscene because they didn't want you to get misplaced relative to Ellie. Basically should have got knocked out from the amount of head hits he took there. Swim, Joel, swim. Oh, good. We're swimming into rocks. Oh, we triggered the cutscene before we ran out of breath. That's good. Also, I know that I'm covering it. I have wondered, like, if I should be on the other side or not, but my stream setup is set up better for me to be on this side. I'd have to flip things around. I have wondered sometimes if I should be in the bottom left or right.
Hands in the air!
She's not breathing.
Hands in the fucking air!
Come on.
It's very rude. You got someone who's basically, you know, they're suffocating.
Welcome to the Fireflies. Sorry about that. They didn't know who you were.
And Ellie?
She's all right. They brought her back.
How do you know who?
You came all this way.
Were you given heads up?
How'd you do it?
Or did we know her?
It was her.
Or do they know Ellie?
She fought like hell to get here. Maybe it was meant to be.
Oh, that's Marlene. That was my other guess, but we haven't seen Marlene in so long that I didn't realize she had made it out to...
I lost most of my crew crossing the country. I pretty
Made out
much
to Salt
lost
Lake?
everything. And then you show up, and somehow we find you just in time to save her. Maybe it was meant to be.
Yeah, because the crazy thing is, we haven't seen Marlene in like a week and a half.
Take me to her.
You don't have to worry about her anymore. We'll take care
I
of her.
worry. Just let me see her, please.
You can't. She's being prepped for surgery.
The hell you mean surgery?
The doctors tell me the cordyceps, the growth inside her, has somehow mutated. It's why she's immune. Once they remove it, they'll be able to reverse engineer a vaccine. A vaccine.
But it grows all over the brain.
It does.
Uh-oh.
Find someone else.
There is no one else.
Listen, you were gonna show me where she...
Stop.
So they're gonna...
I
Ellie's
get it.
basically a sacrifice for humanity.
But whatever it is you think you're going through right now is nothing to what I have been through. I knew her since she was born. I promised your mother I would look after her.
Then why are you letting this happen?
Because this isn't about me, or even her. There is no other choice here.
This just goes into like the big ethics and whatever of one life over others. I'm
Yeah, you keep telling
assuming
yourself that
Ellie is
bullshit.
consenting.
March him out of here. He tries anything, shoot him. Don't waste this gift, Joe.
Hey, so you owe me some weapons? I think that's kind of irrelevant now, but
I said get up. Go on.
gonna disarm and kill him.
I said move.
Because if he does, it's a then what?
Give me an excuse. Which way?
Gonna grab the backpack.
What the fuck are you doing? Keep walking. I said keep walking.
Where was the operating room? I ain't got time for this. Where?
Sheesh.
Where?
Top floor, the far end.
Because that's so quiet. Yep. Oh shit. Huh. Oh man, I had no idea that it would go like this. Survive, boys. How much surviving can that guy do? What the heck? The other guy went so fast. Okay, got him. Oh, that's not good. That's not helps to check on reloads and stuff first. Surprise, everybody, have fun. Yeah, I don't know if you found like a stealthier way to get through those first guys. If things ultimately would have been better.
This way. You guys.
Because like obviously we're gonna keep drawing crowds with big gunshots and such. Seems like they really are incentivizing me to pistol snipe. Just making sure we're not gonna get snuck up on. I mean, we can pistol snipe. Unfortunately, it's a one shot at a time. I don't have it upgraded. Freaking armor. Again? Oh. I can assault rifle. That's kind of fun. Little fun bonus. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. That's so many more. Oh come on. Oh come on. So now we're out of assault rifle. Don't have means to get all explodey. That is most unfortunate. Second one popped up. Gonna have to, I guess, be a little more stealthy, or maybe we can get enough to. We need alcohol if we want to get like a Molotov. Right now this is not great. Also, I'm so glad they're holding the surgery for us. Look at the line of them. Maybe we can sneak around? Probably not. This is probably gonna dead end. Yeah. That's where they're forcing us. Anything back in this room? I mean, it's a hospital, so you would think that... It's a bottle. Maybe you would just have a bunch of scissors and rubbing alcohol. Yeah, what up, Stash? Stealth through a whole way through there if you want. Well, I made the mistake of going in loud at the beginning. Like they, you know, obviously he takes the gunshot out of the cutscene. But then I went in loud on the next two guys. And then I've just continued to go loud. So now I'm kinda lying in the bed I made now. They're all up front there. I might be able to do something. Nope.
He's in here.
I say do something stupid, but apparently these guys are strong. I'm dead. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. I don't have shotgun. I don't have the upper hand on stealth. I don't have gun skills. I'm getting cornered. Yeah, this is horrible. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. Nope, I'm dead. Alright, let's take it back to the beginning. Or maybe not? How far into it are we? This is after we killed the first guys? So close, yeah, so close. I feel like fully stealthing it is gonna involve a lot of bottles and such being thrown. Or at least getting isolated encounters where you can 1v1. The problem is, like, this guy's right here, but he's in the line of sight of guys back the hallway. Like, that's all part of my problem. Gotta, like, stay hugged on these.
I'm going over this way.
I just haven't had I haven't had success with, you know, bottle throws and stuff. I don't like this. Got that guy. I feel like we're putting ourselves in a pretty compromised position. We're getting pinched. Oh, that was close. That was close. But if they come in here, we're dead.
Son of a bitch!
Use him as a body shield. Oh, come on. I'm dead. How am I not dead? It said 0 health. Okay, I'm not gonna question it too much. Oh. Oh, I don't have explosives. I am so screwed. I hate it here.
Holy shit!
Oh, this sucks. This sucks. I'm dead. Okay. This is like my worst nightmare. Or stealth, but it's actually like hard mode. Because with the way this is set up, like guns blazing is really not an option. You know? They are just too powerful. But it's also like, okay, cool, we've taken that guy down. But I don't have, there's two paths here. I know there's guys that are still back the hallway.
Come on, wherever you are.
I feel like I'm gonna get seen. There's that light. Okay. Guy on patrol there. Guy there. He's... The two guys at the end of this hallway are the big issue, although this guy coming is also problematic. Quiet now. I don't need you telling people about what happened here today. Don't need you letting people in on this little secret. So I think this is set up to get around him, but now you get another 4 of them. Great. We're probably clear of like most except this guy. Oh, great. Nobody's seen it. Nobody's seen it. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. We've got 4 right here.
This way. Spread out. Wow!
There it is. Load cover. We were good until... We were freaking good until the group came. Okay. I think I have a better idea. Gosh darn it. I don't want to do the whole thing over again. Alright. I think we roughly know. Trying to remember the pathing of everybody. I forget if we killed a guy here or not. I know we snuck in. I think we take out a guy in this room. See, that was going so well, and then just that last little bit. Alright, let's see how these guys path. Because I think that's where we go, but then we gotta act fast before the next one comes. Because I think that was a pretty good way that we went about it. They really set it up that you have to like keep going with your stealth because you don't want to let them see the bodies that you've already downed. Right? Maybe there's a way for us to move a little bit quicker. At least we're like kind of understanding this section. Like this is gonna trigger those guys to come walking, I assume. Like I feel like I'm gonna get caught out here, but maybe it's on like a global timer.
Whoa! Fuck!
Great. Hey, Sauce. Yeah, what up, Deuce? How we doing, Thed? Oh, come on. How do you get into this room without... I can't do anything about it. Because they're gonna come from both directions. Like, I don't know how to do this part is my problem. I have no ammo. Okay. Deuce, thank you for 81 months, man. Hope you continue to enjoy your faces. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. I'm not getting through here tonight, am I? It pinches you. How do you stealth that last section? Or is it... I can get back behind, but I don't know how to go the last leg of it. I'm very close. Is it like something as stupid as I need to run, just get into that room? And then like a cutscene triggers? I don't know, I can't seem to get those guys killed. We're gonna have to do it next week because it's too late. It's too late. It's 11:40. It's another late stream, so Monday we go at it again. I'm a little bit disappointed, but yeah, it's just the way things go. 'Tis the way the cookie crumbles this evening. So we've been ending with cliffhangers. This one in the middle of essentially in the middle of a fight, not quite, but almost. But almost. So hate to do that to you guys, but we're gonna get out of here. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. If you have not already, follow the Twitch, sub to the YouTube, join the Discord. Discord is the best place to keep up with any stream announcements when we go live, all that jazz. And I'm gonna keep mentioning it just because I know Discord is not something that I've ever really mentioned too much to the YouTube side. So we do have a Discord. It's in the description. It's in the channel feel free to join. I updated stuff. I'm hoping that it's easy enough to join. We did have somebody join earlier, but they haven't talked yet, so I don't know if they just haven't done the introduction thing and that's why, or if they just have chosen not to. So that's one thing that still need to test out. I think it's set up properly, but I guess we'll find out eventually. Anywho, I've rambled on long enough. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll be back. Got 4 streams next week, 7:30 Eastern for all of them. Or if my son goes to bed later like he did tonight, I'll keep you guys updated in Discord as to if things are getting shifted back. But maybe we'll finish this on Monday. I keep thinking that we're close to the end, and there keeps being little bits more that we got to do. So we'll find out on Monday. Take care, everybody. Go Birds.